Hello YouTube, this is DVD Review Studios here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the Bob's Burgers Season 6 official DVD release. Or is it? This video is going to be focusing on whether this is a real legitimate DVD or a fake bootleg copy, and sadly, all signs do point to this being a fake. However, although I'm making this video to point out the differences between a legitimate and a fake DVD and to just spread some awareness, I'm also going to commend this DVD because this was genuinely a great quality fake. In fact, the episodes and the quality of the actual episodes on these discs is, if not slightly superior, to the made-on-demand editions we've had in recent years, with the last one being Season 5 that was released in 2016, and on that point, the way Fox neglects this show, and the fans of the show, and especially with the DVDs, it's just absolutely absurd, because we get very little to no special features, we just get just the episodes released, and of course the made-on-demand discs are very likely to scratch, which obviously is disappointing. So I do own seasons 1 through to 5 on DVD, and it was a great surprise to find this in my recommendations on eBay. And I bought this up from a UK seller for $14.99. It was the only UK seller to have this available, and also had season 7 available. I've only bought season 6, although there were loads of sellers from Hong Kong and China that had season 6 and 7 available, and they've also now got seasons 1 through to 5 available, which leads me to believe they just faked all of them, which, to be honest, I'm not surprised, because the lack of release for Season 6 and 7 was definitely bugging me, and I really thoroughly enjoyed watching this entire season. It was great, the 100th episode is terrific, and overall this release is a great quality fake, so I'm just going to point out the differences. First of all, the DVD case it was supplied in. I have a couple of fakes on hand. First of all is 13 Reasons Why. Now, the case I got this in was a Ripley case like this, which is very, very cheaply made. Had a awful swing tray like this, and was just not very good quality. So I swapped it over to a spare case that I had, and as you can see, it's got this nice smooth look to it, which is what I personally wanted for this. So that was my first sign that it was a fake. Very cheaply made. Second of all, the actual cover itself, although it does look very nice, this is the promotional poster actually for the season, and as you can see, some of the print is a little bit off at the bottom. Not great, but as you can see on some of these ones, the print isn't exactly lined up properly either, so what can you really do? Flip this over to the back. What interested me immediately after looking at it closely was the barcode. It is identical to the Season 5 barcode apart from the last digits. Compare that to Season 4, digits are different, Season 3, digits are different, etc. I don't know whether that's completely relevant, but it's certainly something I noticed, and the last thing that genuinely made me laugh was the eradication of the FBI anti-piracy logo in the bottom right corner. No idea why they're bothering to get rid of that when it's actually on the discs, as you can see right there. Another thing that did catch me was the 2017 Fox copyright, all rights reserved. The back of the DVD case says this was produced in 2016, and when I put the disc into my computer, the date given on there was actually Boxing Day 2017 when this was produced. The most eagle-eyed of you at home will have noted the spelling mistake on here, which is another key thing to look out for when purchasing fakes. Bob's Burgers, the complete 6th season. 6th. Not 6th, 6th. That's honestly the worst mistake they possibly could have made. How could they make such an easy mistake? I will also say that the quality of this disc in particular is incredibly blurred with Zeke pictured on it, and I also find it hilarious how the disc actually says 2016, copyright all rights reserved, whereas this one and disc 1 both say 2017. Kind of bizarre, still says complete 6th season. And so apart from that, there's not really too many more errors I can show you on here in particular. Just a few given examples, and that should hopefully help you secure your money back, which is what I did. I pointed out these errors to the eBay seller by simply summing up what was wrong with the DVD, and I sent them this message. Hello, I received the Bob's Burgers DVD today. Although I can appreciate it being well packaged and sent quickly, it is quite clearly a fake DVD. easy to tell from the case being flimsy plastic. The discs are slightly translucent, unlike solid official DVDs. They do not reflect the light like genuine DVDs. The cover has a few spelling mistakes, print quality is off, etc. Basically, as much bullshit as I can throw at them about this being a fake. And here's my little empty threat. Could I please know the name of the supplier you got this from, which I knew full well they would definitely not disclose. I would like to know how we go about resolving this. Regards, Matt. And this is what they came back with a day later. Hi. Sorry to hear this, and many thanks for bringing this to our attention. Please send the item back and attach a large letter stamp with your eBay ID. We take this very seriously and will be launching a full investigation, as this is the first time we have come across this kind of problem. We will refund you your postage and your item cost. I think they mean once this has been received back here. Thank you. So clearly they did not disclose the supplier, and they are quite dodgy in the fact that they would just trust me to send it back, or I would trust them to actually receive it back and say they have received it. So I replied, "Hello, thank you for replying. Although I can appreciate you presenting a solution, it is eBay protocol for the seller to provide any returns labels necessary. Plus, I do not have an address from you to send back the DVD. I've been fair enough as a buyer to contact you before leaving any kind of feedback. May I please know the name of the supplier you got these DVDs from? Regards, Matt." And then a couple of days later, "Hi, the person dealing with this is ill at the min, so I will issue you a refund for the DVD. Sorry for your trouble." So they didn't want to disclose anything. They just wanted to get rid of me as quick as possible. And they refunded me. And so 2 weeks later, as of the time of recording this video, from when I actually purchased this DVD and all this shit went down, the eBay seller has actually closed down their eBay store. They have nothing for sale anymore, and they had hundreds of DVDs, some that looked legitimate, similar to the style of the Music Magpie seller, if you're familiar with them. And basically, they had loads of fake DVDs for sale. They had Stranger Things Series 1 and 2, the Punisher series, they had 13 Reasons Why, of course Bob's Burgers Season 6 and 7, the Rick and Morty Season 3, which is currently going around at the moment with the promotional poster artwork and some images taken from the internet, etc. So this is quite clearly a big thing. In fact, it's huge. It's a lot bigger than I really thought it was. And perhaps buying these DVDs and calling them out and not contributing to this is the way to bring these people down. So it's an interesting thing to think about, personally. So that's really all I've got to say on the matter. Obviously, I don't support fake DVDs. I don't support the idea of giving money to these people. But if there's a fake going around that's this good, yeah, I'll take that for free. So that's pretty much all I can say on Bob's Burgers Season 6. I'll quickly show these other fakes that I have on hand. This is 13 Reasons Why. This is a terrible fake in my opinion. Pretty much the quality of it, both the actual discs and the case, is dreadful. Print quality, as you can see, we have purple streams going up from some of the artwork. Print going wrong. That is not a stain, that is literally a print mark. The writing on the back is awful, really blurry. Randomly it says ultraviolet service code may not be available after whatever date in 2016, code is not for sale, etc. There's no UV code supplied with this. For some reason Lionsgate is printed on a lot of these Netflix related ones. Lionsgate is not associated with 13 Reasons Why or Stranger Things, etc. So I have no idea why they're using the company logo. And the episode quality is dreadful, so I'm probably going to drop this in a charity shop. Maybe someone will buy it, and obviously that'll be £1 towards, say, cancer research or something, which is a lot better than this going in the bin. And the other one I have on hand is Westworld, which is genuinely a very good quality set, similar to Bob's Burgers. But I'm going to be getting rid of this soon, since the official HBO release is now available on Blu-ray and DVD, so I will be grabbing the Blu-ray very soon. So that is Westworld, very similar with the very Ripley case, bad quality discs, etc. But the actual quality of the episodes, stunning, and a show I definitely recommend. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you found this somewhat interesting or educational. You can let me know what your thoughts on this debacle are in the comments, and please subscribe down below for more.